Hacienda Rivet here. Today we're making something delicious, my take on Pico De Gallo, Rivet's Pico De Gallo. And I have a couple twists on this classic recipe of Mexican fresh salsa that I think turns it absolutely delicious in how we like it here. It's a little heavy on the onions, and I add a cup of V8 juice to the final mixture to combine with the juice of the limes to give it a little extra oomph in the sauciness. And of course we need salt, 1 green bell pepper, the juice of 4 or 5 limes, some cilantro, and 1 serrano pepper. So stay with me and I'll show you how it's done. It's very simple. Alrighty, now that we have all the ingredients prepped and assembled, we get a rather large bowl, and we're going to start out by adding the onions, followed by the tomatoes, followed by the green peppers, followed by the 1 or 2 chopped serranos, the juice of 4, 5, or 6 limes, freshly squozen, 2 tablespoons of salt, 2 bunches of cilantro, and folks, you really cannot have Pico de Gallo without cilantro. And my secret ingredient, the 1 cup of V8 juice. Now we're going to incorporate this very well, gently, so it doesn't sling all over the floor. And join me back here in a few minutes. Okay, now once it's incorporated nicely, what we want to do is just cover it with a cheesecloth or something like that. And we're going to let it sit out and marinate for 2 to 4 hours. And believe me, between the salt and the acids in there, there's nothing harmful that's going to grow in there. You'll be fine. And actually, if you put it in the fridge overnight, it's always better the next day. Alrighty, and here we go. 4 hours later, we've got it with a plate of chips. And there is the deliciousness of the pico. Smells awesome. And all that nutrition in there with the onions and the citrus and the tomatoes. Perfect. Very healthy food. Hope you enjoyed it. Hasta luego, amigos. La Hacienda Rivet.